So let's start shaking things, shall we? Let's go
Shake-a-thon.
to the great shake-off of 2015 and see what exactly we're going to make. So I'm going to start by shaking a mushroom, which does nothing. So we're just going to leave that there. Shaking the ground texture also does nothing, but I should point out that the ground texture changes with the template.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah,
it's going to be
totally.
blue. It's going to be an underwater.
Has anyone made an underwater level
thing.
yet?
I started to. I think I had a section of one in the last live stream. A ghost house, which was never in Super Mario Brothers before.
You told me this wasn't going to be spooky.
I did. I lied. Airships, which were not in the original Super Mario Brothers. And I found it interesting that the airship ground effect is basically like super dark. Like I would not have expected airships to look like this.
This is awesome
in
looking.
the original Super Mario Brothers, but apparently this is what the team settled on.
Yeah.
And by the way, the ghost house and the airship, that's brand new music
yeah,
by Koji Kondo.
That's awesome.
That is
so cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
As the sound guy on this game.
Airbud asks, I think he's still on the sub-levels. He asks if you can break a sub-level up into multiple parts. And yeah, totally. You could choose where you enter and exit.
Yep. You can set a pipe to get in, then you can use doors to teleport people around space.
Yeah.
You could use there's vines you can use to just make people climb up to other
Yeah.
areas.
It's definitely
there's a lot of ways you can do this.
You can it's if you are smart with how you use the space, there's a lot you can do with it.
Yep. Shaking wings. What happens when you shake a wing?
Wings.
Nothing. I doubt this is going to turn into anything, but we will do it. It is a regular block.
Kayasanti says, have you guys tried to max the capabilities of the level creator? Yeah, there definitely is a cap to certain things. Like when I was first designing my level, this just gives you the sound effect.
Yep, that's it. Sound effect.
When I was first designing my level, finally. So this goes from, is that going to be a guy who shoots fire?
Yep.
Okay.
And if you really want to make life complicated, put wings on it.
That's terrible. Why are you doing any of this?
Why would I do that? Because when you put some wings on it, they can fly for half a second before they take a shot at you.
Horrible.
Which is incredibly mean. All right, next.
But yeah, there is a limit to the amount of like enemies and certain things you can have on the screen, but that limit is high.
Yeah, we haven't done
the
official like count or anything on it, so don't, but it's definitely. There are a lot of assets you can use. I think possibly one of the sort of miss spots on this game, which is really, really smart, is that there's nothing on screen that's really telling you about that.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but we'll see how that overall impacts our creation.
Oh, jeez.
Shake a Goomba.
And just murder it?
And you murder the Goomba.
You're real. This is terrifying.
Yeah, this is really mean. You saw you got the two different variations of Koopas, so I'm just gonna power through, get past these guys. So let's go to the next tier and see what we can shake. So if you shake a chain chomp, so regular chain chomp is tied to a post. Shake a chain chomp, and he no longer has a post.
So and then he just becomes
barrel.
Yeah, like in Mario 3.
Like that. And you cannot touch him, or you will die.
Oh, Eric asks a good question. So we were talking earlier about how in the menu you could see the full level. Sort of at the bottom in like portrait mode. If you have a sub-level, does it show both?
No.
Layers?
So
okay,
you can hide some cool stuff in the sub-level. And that's
a good point,
what I would recommend to people is definitely hide your secrets in the sub-area because that doesn't show up in the panorama.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in theory, the way to build an entire level and not have it show up would be to build the entire level in the sub-level, and then at the very beginning of the actual level, just have a pipe that goes to the sub-level.
And
so all you're going to see is a single room with a pipe.
levels that have done it. No, that's a really smart way to do it.
Yeah.
If you shake the clown car, nothing. If you shake Kuribo shoe, it turns into Kuribo stiletto.
I love that.
Wiggler turns to Angry Wiggler, and he will barrel right towards you.
That's his secret. Wiggler's always angry.
The doors.
I don't think the doors do anything.
I'm just going to show you a couple of the symbols. Basically,
so there's you have 4 sets of doors?
Yeah, 4 sets of doors max per section. So we're overworld and subworld.
Oh, okay. So in theory,
so you'll get another 4 set of doors,
nice.
I think, in a subworld. You can check that theory right now if you want.
Nice.
Shake a P block, you got nothing. Shake a vine, you got nothing. I also didn't shake these, but I'm pretty sure they do nothing. Ice block, nothing.
No says, what are you personally most excited about when Mario Maker goes live? What do you want to see other people do in the game? I think the thing is just seeing what crazy levels people create. Because I've no doubt that within 24 hours of this being live, there are going to be people, within an hour, there are going to be people who make things that we're like, holy crap, Like,
Yeah.
did not think about that.
No, we've
and
already
it's just gonna
seen
be rad.
some great stuff on
Yeah.
on Miiverse with just the media and the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
YouTube community that have access to this game. So I'm going to point these out really fast. You have the off timing for
Okay.
the thrusters, and then you have cannons that shoot regular speed and then fast speed.
Oh, what does that look like? Yeah.
Here, I'll stand right next to them.
Oh,
Whoosh.
oh, wow.
Much faster. Yeah. Then you have Kurabo coming. From
Okay, so it shoots at the same interval. It's just the red
Yeah.
ones go much faster.
That was a really bad jump. What am I
That was
doing?
a-
Oh my goodness.
You're talking at the same time. It's
no,
fine.
All right, I guess I'll hide behind that. What? There was another part to that question. I'm trying to think. What was that question again?
Oh, about what are you excited about when people?
Oh yeah,
want
the
to get
community.
closer?
Yeah, there was one level made by someone in Europe that I think it's titled "Winners Don't Use Shrooms,"
Yeah.
and the whole stage has mushrooms everywhere, super mushrooms everywhere. But if you pick one up, you're too big to fit through the parts he wants you to get
I
through.
love that.
And so it's torture because you're trying to avoid them, and they're randomly flying and rolling.
And it's awesome
dropping.
because it goes against everything we've all learned
Yeah.
from every Mario game
Yeah.
ever of like mushrooms are great,
Absolutely.
get all of them.
Yeah. So this is the mystery mushroom, which at the moment we don't have much unlocked
Yeah.
for you to see.
But this is where all the obviously where all the what we've seen in the trailers with the sort of the 8-bit sprites and everything are gonna appear from. Yeah.
Absolutely. So then, if you shake, Spiny, he goes from red
Slow to fast?
blue. Yeah, slow to fast, I believe. I don't remember. Yep, that blue one.
oh yeah,
is
blue is-
taken off.
Ah!
Oh, okay. So now you know
Dalen
what that
says,
does.
"What 4 of the game styles are your favorites and why?" Are you
Mario World will always look good to me.
Yeah.
Mario 1 and Mario World, they all look good.
I know. I think I'm Mario 3 and Mario World are the ones that just appeal to me because it seems like you have the coolest tool set to use in terms of like items and everything. Whereas, I mean, there's something so pure about this though, about like the original Super Mario Brothers. You sort of just have your wits.
Yep.
This is terrifying. You're
So
just
I'm gonna
building
shake.
hell.
Oh, no, I'm just dropping everything. So Monty Mole makes an appearance.
First time you've seen him
you can
in.
see him with the pipe or
yeah.
without a pipe. Fire bar. Just want to show what happens when you shake him. Nothing. But this ground, I really like this. Check this out, Marty. So
happening
you
here?
recognize this, right? I mean, this has been in a bunch of
Oh, yeah,
Mario
yeah.
Bros. Games. If you shake it, you change the color of it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that
Big fan of
looks
that.
very like Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
a little bit, or Donkey Kong 3 maybe?
Oh, so it has a bunch of different. It has a handful of different.
Yes. So
aesthetics.
this is a lift. If you shake it, you'll get the faster version.
Mhm.
So like a turbo lift.
Yeah.
You've already seen what happens when you shake Bowser, but I'm going to just do it anyway.
Little Bowser's.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.
Airbud asks, is Mario Maker going to have levels already built out of the box?
Yep. So there's a 10 Mario challenge that
Mhm.
you can jump into, and the 10 Mario challenge is your way to unlock the sample courses that are in the game. It's really cool. You get 10 lives. You play through a set of 8 stages,
Mhm.
and at the end you get like sort of an ending,
Mhm.
which is kind of cool, or an ending as you
Ish.
can expect, from an ending-ish.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo confirmed. There's like, there's over 70, 80, 90 something. There's a ton of stages already built in here. So
Yep.
aside from all the amazing things you're gonna make and people are gonna make,
Yep.
there are a bunch of stages to just
So
have fun
in
with.
order to get the beetle helmet, you need to shake the beetle.
Mhm.
And if you want it to come out and drop on Mario's head, I would suggest using a pipe. 'Cause
Okay.
the pipe will spawn it infinitely.
Wait, so what is the beetle helmet?
So the beetle helmet, I'm so glad you asked that question. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
this is
I got to
gonna
get
be-
rid of these hazards first because this is going to get weird. I love this. I love that sound.
The gong?
Yeah. It's like, you have guessed it right. And actually, this is going to be cool.
Jose, you are going to get murdered.
No, I'm not.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but now my beetle helmet's gone, so it's not so awesome.
Turns out
Yeah.
when you put one of everything in the level, they're all trying to kill you.
Yeah, they all kind of turn on you. All right, but you'll see that beetle helmet is really cool because it basically keeps thwomps at bay,
Yeah.
but you can still take a hit to the body.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're
Ah.
but you can kind of like push for the first time. Mario Maker allows you to push back thwomps.
Yeah.
And if you really want to send a resoundingly clear message, take a Spiny, shake him. He's the other version of the helmet. I don't know what they call it. Hang on, let me take this helmet off.
I love that.
Now this is the real deal. Just you straight up.
Jeez,
like,
this
you
is
are
Super
out.
Murder
Yeah.
Mario.
Yep. Basically, you can turn the tables.
Yeah.
However, I will warn you, this helmet, the Spiny helmet, does come with some problems. And I don't mean problems in the sense that it's necessarily like bad, poorly made. I mean problems in that If I jump,
You're just gonna kill everything.
I get no mushroom.
Mario's
for that.
not capable of love. Mario's just
So that
capable of
spiny
destruction.
helmet is you're sending the message to everything.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Like anything you put around him will be shredded essentially by that helmet.
I love that.
All right, back to shaking.
Kay
More questions.
Asante asks, with Nintendo selling basically their Mario blueprints, do you think they'll ever release a 2D Mario game? And then he says anytime soon. I think it'll be a while before we see a traditional 2D Mario game after this, but I definitely don't think we're never going to see one again.
But will there be 2D Mario DLC is the question.
That's going to be interesting. I think we had another... Oh, yeah, so
yeah.
VJ asked, do you think there will be DLC packs in the future bringing more themes, desert/snow/night, and more blocks/enemies?
I think if they set out with that goal after the game's done, sure. Like I wonder what you can add. I mean, I can tell you what you can add. Here's one thing that I definitely would like to see. So this black plant, everyone should remember it. I don't remember its name, but you know that in the Kuribo shoe level of Mario 3, you needed a Kuribo shoe to basically
to walk
over
on them.
When you shake them, here's what they don't turn into: the white ones. That hop towards you.
Yeah.
So, there's still the football players from World are missing.
There's certain things
the
like
sun.
we were talking about the sun. It's like
Mario
sort of
3.
like the weird things. A lot of like those super weird deep cut things or things that only appeared like in Mario World. There was in the lava levels. There was that like a little dragon that would appear from the lava. And like I don't think he's in the game.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I mean they could go as far as to. I mean I don't know if they'd ever. They don't really acknowledge Mario 2 that much, but they could go as far as adding a Mario 2 aesthetic.
Yep. So as you can see here, I'm defying all odds.
You're just being a real jerk.
Yeah.
I like how you're creating a little tower of these guys.
Well, I want them to think they have a chance, but truthfully, they don't.
Wait, how you're not gonna be able to get past these guys though? You're gonna die.
No, I'm not. But I could also just stand here forever and not take a hit because I'm wearing the spiny helmet.
Oh, that's
see that? Bring it on.
I love that.
What do you got?
The Hammer Bros don't know what's happening.
Yeah, they're just like, how do we get rid of this guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Tim Lins says, is it possible to edit a level that you download from someone else?
It is, but you know what's impossible? Uploading that stage as your own.
Which I'm a big fan of. So you can't really plagiarize and download someone's level, make one tweak, and be like, look at this level I created. Like you can have it on your system at home and be like, man, I really like this level. I want to make these changes with it and then play it with my friends.
I want to make Altano's level playable.
Yeah.
That's how you can do it. I'm kidding. It was very playable. He's going to kick in the door any minute like, what are you dogging? What'd you say?
Tyler Quill says 100-man Mario. What exactly is that? Are we allowed to say?
So the 100 Mario challenge is basically that you are braving the online waters of Mario Maker. All of the courses that are being pulled in are being pulled from the internet, and you're basically given 100 lives. I feel like it's a safety net in case the level is just sort of frustrating.
Yeah.
One thing that I will say is that if you are frustrated with a particular level, let's say, for example, I can't beat this. It's too difficult. You can swipe on the gamepad and just move to the next level you want to play. So you're not forced to sort of sit there and waste all 100 lives on it, which is really cool.
Yeah. Well, Nintendo taking a note from Tinder. They're swiping right.
That's what.
Oh,
is that where?
Yeah,
that came from?
I'm imagining. I'm gonna pretend.
Okay, I'm gonna check if there's anything else that can be. This you can shake this for other colors. So actually, I'm gonna put one there.
For those of you who may have just joined us, Jose and I are going to be playing Super Mario Maker for the next hour and 15 minutes. Tweet at us using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive.
And Jose can't stop shaking things.
Jose can't stop shaking.
Yeah, so if you can look here, these are your different colors for your mushroom platform.
Yep.
These can be stretched, transformed, made shorter, made taller.
Wait, what's the difference between the blue and the white skull? Did we already go over that?
We did. The white one is a slower lift.
Oh, okay.
The blue one is
Traditionally different colors are just...
Yeah, like this one.
Oh, jeez.
Off. Yeah. We just straight up to the goal. Yeah, we did it.
I love that.
Very cool stuff. All right, let's see. What else can we shake? If you shake up a bomb, it's a red bomb.
There's a lot of mean bombs.
A lot of mean bombs in the world. Cheap Cheeps go from green to red.
Potato King says Mario Maker.
Bloopers become family men. I'm not kidding. There's a family.
Is that where babies come from?
If you shake a mommy.
if
you shake a bullet bill, you get a faster shooting bullet bill.
Potato King says Mario Maker makes me want a Wii U. It makes me glad I have a Wii U.
Sweet. So what's the question?
Brett that was just a statement.
Oh, just a statement.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone earlier asked, is this worth buying a Wii U for? And I'm like, well,
I mean,
this
look at
and the like 20
calendar.
games beforehand
Yeah,
have been.
there's a bunch of games before this that come out. Zelda's still coming out on Wii U.
Zelda's still coming out, but I
73.
mean, honestly, between Wind Waker and Kart and Smash and Bayo and
Yep. Donkey
like-
Kong Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah.
If you shake a springboard, it becomes a horizontal springboard, which
That's
is a
just-
problem.
if you just run into it, you just bounce backwards.
Yep, you just bounce off. So
Nothing
you can
with the
set
one-up.
that up like someone kick a turtle shell and then it ricochets off that.
I love that.
Yeah, that's not.
Uh,
Person who has to suffer through it won't love it. But
the Altanos
blue
of the world
platforms.
will
Wait,
love
let's
it.
see this. I haven't
Imagine it
seen
just
this.
goes faster.
I imagine too.
Oh, geez,
Ooh,
where are
ooh,
you?
Ooh. I'm on the other side. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, speaking of that, Brett asked, "You have more than one flagpole per level, like a secret exit?"
Nope.
No, I don't.
Not how
Oh,
this
that's just a.
Ooh, it went away. Yes.
Yeah, only one exit per level, and whether that's the flagpole or the what the hell
I
is
did that
it?
on purpose. Don't
What
worry.
is what's the exit in Mario World called? What is that thing? The
the gate?
The
Sort
gate?
of the
The
tape
rising and
that
lowering
just, yeah,
gate? Yeah.
the tape that just goes back and forth.
yeah,
I
you
thought
can-
it was inspired by marathons.
Oh yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah. That's my guess. I'm sticking to it. Shake the spike trap. Nothing happens. All right, so we pretty much don't get shaken up.
shook
Martin, but we've done it.
everything.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much shaken everything you can.
Jose, I went to the Taylor Swift show last weekend, and this is the most shaken I have seen since then. We did it.